Oh, it's time to cry, everyone. It's time to cry. So, hello everyone, it's time for When They Cry, episode 4, Sotsu, or I don't know, episode, season something. Today it is, I am dying here. I know I say it every day, but seriously, it is so hot today. It feels like I broke a record, but it is incredibly hot. I had a meeting today, like 3 meetings, so I've been in a meeting today for like, I don't know, 6 hours or something. And I just told my my PO on this meeting, I was like, I'm gonna sit and drink. I was like, I'm gonna drink. I was like, I'm sorry, I have to sit here and inhale water. It's like, oh god, it's like 38 degrees something outside. So I'm dying from heat. That's what I'm saying. I'm in constant crying of my body, crying everywhere. It's crazy, and it really has that summer, Cincinnati crying. Seriously though, I was out walking yesterday, as an evening, especially 2 weeks ago, and it really did sound like, it really had that that crying, it was crying bugs, man. Anyway, here we are, When They Cry. Satoko is killing everyone, and I think it's amazing, right? I think this is the best I've seen so far of this anime. I think this has been the best arc. I mean, those are new arc now, but this season has been much better. I think it's so much more entertaining, right? Following the bad girl. She's like, oh, Daishobu, Rena! Daishobu! I mean, I love that. She's like, what's Kenichi doing? Kicha doing out there? Is Kichuan doing something? Like, I think that was beautiful. Yeah, I think it was so fun. Like, she sees, Rena going all paranoid, right? And she's like, and I poke her a bit. Yeah, what about, what's happening out there? What's the policeman doing here? Yeah, Daishobu. So, I mean, that was just awesome. I think it's so funny. And you're seeing how Rena is going more and more crazy, right? And so on. The only thing I will say is that we had a discussion about that, of course, last season, right? When I was a complete new to the anime, right? Had never seen anything before, so I mean, I as I mentioned that time, I have seen all episode of Umineko, right, When They Cry, the other one, When They Cry, but I haven't seen, so. And we talked about however, though, the first murder scene, though, if it actually was real, or he was crazy, and so on, right, because it wasn't really clear if he was just hallucinating, because of like, why would she pick up this thing, if that thing, and so on, right. But now then, as I saw last episode, then, yeah, standing outside being like, yeah, this is great, this is going great, and I was like, it's not going great. So we know there was no hallucinations or whatever. I don't think it really devalues it, but I can see some people being like that they preferred it being a mystery if it was just crazy, if he was crazy or not. I can see that. Anyway, this episode, let's see if I'm right. I made my theory, of course, last episode. I feel pretty confident about it, because it's a pretty simple theory, but I mean, I think of course it's going to be about Shion and Mion this episode. We can see the twins, right? Very likely we're going to follow the twins side of it instead, and then see, of course, Satoko being like, oh, you wanna kill them, and maybe kill. So that's probably going to be it, right? We're probably going to slowly, or not slowly, but we're going to go into the gun scene, of course. That being said, I hope it's not slowly. I hope it's not slowly. I think the only thing I have, as I said, I really love the season so far, and I think that what I could see could be an issue though, if they're gonna drag out everything again, because we've already seen, of course, this loops before. So hopefully they don't use, they give us kind of the keynotes, right, of the the becoming the murderer, and not just like go in on too much details, because it's kind of like, or like repeating it, I guess. And that could be an issue. And then I'm interested to see, of course, when Satoko was doing the whole, the social service episode, right? That arc, which is like, crying and so on. Is that all fake then? Because obviously, that is Satoko from, the future. So she's just faking it? That's a bit interesting to see. That's probably next arc though. But anyway, let's watch it out. 3, 2, 1, and go. So they're back in, I guess she's out of the time loop again. This is when she starts figuring out. It's true, we started following her time looping a bit into it, of course. Yeah, that's true. It was like, I'm stuck in the time loop. God damn. And that's Hosan, of course, doing her voice. Yeah. I mean, immediately I was, that's you, Horia, doing, it's a Hosan voice. I can never mishear that word, freaking love Hina, baby. Yeah. She's a very famous voice, though. She's on like 100 animes. 100 plus animes. At least. Keiichi and Rena. It's weird hearing her having this loud voice. I mean, it's like grown-up voice again. Yeah, because obviously when she's in the other, she's like, yeah. She's all like, Nyampasu! Basically, right, yeah, she's outside. It's all wholesome. And I was like, yes, they're gonna murder each other. Yeah, like her voice, she's like a, 55-year-old woman. How old is she? 100 years old, time loops. Whoever Hushan, she sounds the same always. Hushan sounds like a 12-year-old always. No, she doesn't matter what she's doing. Yes, Satsubo, definitely. Despair! Maybe someone is tricking me. But we kind of know what she's gonna come to anyway. We know she's coming to the... It's kind of episode 2, I guess, between her, yeah. But I guess we already know what she's going to anyway with the gun, so... Yeah, I believe in you, Rika. Oh, can she see it? Is Satoko seeing this thing? Oh man, this is interesting. Now this is interesting. Oh my god, this is interesting. She has her own like this is like, you fool. I see what you're doing. It won't be that easy. Oh, that's interesting. Satoko is like looking at deer. So in her time, in her god room, they can look at the other god room. Oh shit, man. They got the freaking, hidden cameras here. Oh my god. Yeah, man, this god, man, yeah. What a douchebag, yeah, it's like looking into the other goddess. I put up some hidden cameras, I hate it, biatch, yeah, it's like, okay. Yeah, like, you sure ability to defeat her. I mean, clearly it's a goddess battle, right? I mean, indeed. But I mean, it's clearly like a god battle, right? I mean, between these two goddesses, they're clearly having a battle, right? Using, of course, the two girls as their... avatars, I guess, so they will call it their spirit avatars, right? Something like that. But yeah, I mean that's freaking douchebags, man. So they can see inside of their god room when they having the discussion about what they're gonna do. So obviously Satoko is like super at an advantage here because she's like, oh, you're gonna try that strategy? Oh, it won't be dashaboo, it won't be dashaboo. Yeah, like they have, yeah, Sannen. Here we go, Rika. Look at her, she's so yonder, she's so in love with her. Yes. Indeed. Man, this feels like they're cheating so heavily now. Oh my god, this is so lame. This always been lame, man. They clearly are the bad guys, for sure. They are clearly the bad guys. That's yeah. If you wonder who the bad guy is, it's definitely Satoko. Oh man, that is feels mean. So they're like... I mean, obviously we already knew she, she can see the different timelines and everything, but now she can even see. I mean, I felt that in the other guy's room was kind of like a secret, hidden room for them, but nope, she can just watch what they're discussing clearly and so on. Man, Satoko is cheating as hell, man. But maybe then Rika knows with the gun scene, she can look into their room, right? They can like look back. They can be like, I can look at your room. They can be, I can see you can see me. Maybe they can look at that kiss there. Oh my god, they're so in love with each other. I think it's gonna end with them kissing. That's gonna be the solution. She's gonna smash Rika. She's finally gonna get Rika in, in the sack, and then she's gonna. Yeah, that's probably my guess. She gets Rika the way she was it, with the deep down there, and then she's like, now we are at peace. That's probably my guess. I think definitely we're gonna go back to them being older. I said last week, but I think we're gonna go back to them being older, yeah. I think we're gonna get out of this. And get like into them a little older, probably. But yeah. Massive cheating. Damn those ladies. I lost all my respect for those evil guys. That feels like how's it? Privacy issues. Privacy issues. That's what I'm saying. It's a privacy issue. That's what this is. Yeah, it's a privacy issue. But let's see if I'm right then. This is probably a Mion, Shion. Eventually, right? Oh, hi, Rika! You look pale! Yeah! Yeah, he had a bad dream, Satoko. We had a bad dream, eh? A bad dream. Did someone kill you with that dream? Actually, kill yourself, I guess, in this dream. That's true. But as Kiichi had later, if it's a dream, yeah. I mean, he heard that they died both of them, of course, yeah. That's true, of course, because he heard what happened afterward, of course. In that time version, that's true. Obviously. I think about it, because I mean, in the order... You know it wasn't a dream! She's so goddamn evil! She's like, just... This blade was quite good, yeah, like, oh yeah. Yeah, next time it's gonna be more pleasant. Damn, Satoko, you know it's not a dream, like, oh yeah. Oh snap. Oh, she's so evil, man. So is this Teppei now? I guess so. Feels like he goes to Uncle Teppei, right? Yeah. And you know, he's all like, gotta be nice to her. This is the one that he's nice to her, I guess. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry, landlady. Yeah, this is the one when he's all afraid of her, right? Yeah. I love you, little girl. You're best. Yeah, I forgive you. Let's be friends. Mahjong, maybe cafe. I love it's like, let's go to the parlor. I mean, a cafe, maybe? This guy is like, yeah, not the best role model. Let's go to the parlor place. I mean, no, yeah, like, I don't know what the girl wants. Ooh, a favor. Yeah, he's obsessed with helping her now, yeah, it's like... Ooh. What's this thing? What's this thing? What is it? A horse racing? Well, I guess you can make money by using your powers. I guess she's like, I know this horse is gonna win, right? I can do it more than once, so she can obviously time travel and yeah, she can. I mean, she knows who's gonna win, right? If she does it more than once, she can just snap her finger and do it again, right? It can be, yeah. I love it. Sometimes good names. Uma Musum, here we go. Yeah, I mean, she knows who's gonna win, right? Exactly. God, it's something good luck. She clearly hit that. My man, the only works once, yeah. I mean, she clearly tested this out, right? But she could do it per race, though, if she just kept staying there, right? And obviously he's a crazy gambler, so of course he's like, yeah. Yeah, they don't buy stocks time traveling, but this he buys money on betting. Yeah. Effectivizing her time traveling. What? Clean man as I go. Okay, I'm sorry. You can leave the fruit now. Shut up. Okay. Angry girl. Yeah. Little angry girl. And now it's like peaceful here. Sitting all these. A lot of money, baby. Yeah, it's a lot of money. Yeah, so you're gonna have the money. So you can be rich. Yes. Okay, she only wants this much. Okay, I'll take this much. Yeah, I need it for my evil plans, right? That I dreamed about. Yeah, I dreamed that horse. But I guess she just needs the money for her evil plan. She's like, I need about this much. Yeah, it's like, I only need 1,000,000 yen for my evil plan, right? I guess she only doesn't need more, right? Okay, now she's gonna be like, take one drink, uncle. Yeah, I guess one is fine. Now she's gonna ruin him by... Yeah, take this drink here, uncle. What is this thing now? She's gonna, yeah... Gonna drunk him down here, like, just... Yeah, just take one more drink, uncle. Well, maybe this is the one where she's, maybe this is the one though when she's being, you know, abused, right, in the social security thing, but he's just lying. Maybe he wasn't bad mean to her. Maybe she was just manipulating him with the alcohol, yeah. To create this the social service episode. You got scary friends. Yeah, all those Yakuzas or whatever. Keeps giving him more drink. Yeah, good, drink more. Oh, here we go. Why don't I throw away your address book for those scary people? I guess you want to hire someone or something, right? And I guess you want to get the information. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. They are fake names. I guess she wants his address book then for his criminal friends, right? Man, look at this. This is some reverse orange. This is weird, man, yeah. This is some weird thing, man. She's like, yeah, I'm getting you, uncle! There we go, yeah, I'm going over there. I really want to see how she does again, you know, she's being abused, right? The whole yeah, that whole shit, right? But she clearly she's faking it, so. Well, here we go. She's like trying to hire some of his criminal friends to kill some, maybe? What is this strategy? Yeah, Satoko Master Evil. Beautiful. Ja, pappa. Arra! Oj. But no, it's like, we girl, I don't trust you. It's like, we need a girl. Yeah, it's like, I need trusted the girl. So what, yeah, the question is, who is she hiring for what reason, right? What is the goal she wants? Fine. Like, it's like, fine, the money, yeah, okay, I buy it, yeah. Get some, I guess, to do some drugs. He's a dealer. Well, that's the gun she has, I guess. Is it the gun storyline? Well, okay, it explains how she gets the gun, though. Yeah, I guess it explains how she gets a gun, though. For shoot Rika with. Okay. Så that's near! Okay, so that's how she gets. Well, of course. She also has a gun in the holster, right? Yeah, of course. Yes. Teach me, Onishan. Yeah, we have a water gun fight in the club. Oh, I see. So they're skipping over the other orcs then and going direct to the gun then? It's a training gun. Yeah. Man, this is... She's a training to kill people now, but this woman is crazy. Yeah, I need to kill Rika effectively. This is so evil. It's gonna practice by... Yeah... Getting the practice round here to kill Rika easier. She's an amazing shooter. Horrible advice. No, I mean it's a good advice, but it's very generic. It's like just train a lot. Yeah. What's your trick for this thing? Just train. Okay. Just train a lot every day. Oh yeah, thank you. That's gonna help me. I mean, sure, I'm gonna train, but like, I mean. Yeah, the Cincinnati are crying. Hot Japanese summer after all. And Satoko is practicing her murder spree. How to become a serial killer, yeah, it's like... Here we go. Now she's like, bam, 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 ready to kill. ready to murder Rika, I guess. Oh, here we go. She's improving. Uh-oh. Got her older outfit on her though. Yeah, I got the 5-year outfit on her. The color scheme is the older one. Yeah, going into her older outfit. Man, she's like ready to murder now. I mean, yeah, it explains obviously how they get the gun into the... Well, I guess it happened in another time loop. Maybe it happened before she got the gun, I guess. Okay, yeah, I thought she got... I thought she did this after she got the gun, but I guess she did this in either other time loop or she did that after, whatever, before. But yes, sure, like that could have been any time loop, I guess. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. It's trade in time loop. Probably what she had it as an older woman, maybe, right? Because she was like training for 5 years to be an amazing marksman, I suppose. Yeah, just you wait. Oh, it's all kawaii now, so wholesome. This sounds like it's the doll episode. But now it's like the Mion and Shion though, right? Because now they go into the doll here, yeah. So now they go into the getting the doll part, probably, right? I think. Yeah, because now it's the board game tournament, right? This is second loop. It's the same course in the original. Yeah, so this is the Mion Shion arc anyway though. But she also got a gun, I guess. And, you know, tricked her uncle to get her the gun as well. Yeah. Ooh. But see, it's gonna be worrisome if it's too much like this. When they just repeat the same parts, right? But otherwise, episode of course has been a new part for Satoko, but yeah. Because it's the same classic, you know. Tournament arc. Tournament arc! Oh, it's kawaii! Yeah. And yeah. Kawaii! It's going all... Yeah, Rika using her cuteness. Kawaii attacking them. Man, those oppas look serious, man. Satoko is all like... She's all like, I'm tired of time loops, yeah. She's like, I've been here before. I memorized them all, yeah. I've been here... She's done this like a billion times before, and she's like, yep, here we go again. Yeah, here we go again. Oh, yeah. Using my powers to win card games, yeah. Far too easy. Yeah, of course she's been doing this thing for a billion time loops, so she's like, yeah, I mean, it explains the order that she won, of course, in the other perspective. Of course. Yeah. What's she getting? Old school soda. Oh yeah, here we go. This is how she gets the needle, of course. Yeah, this is how she get to with the curse. Yeah, Mion-san never got paranoia. So it's always all the twin getting it. Interesting. This is interesting. Sounds like this is gonna be hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta get the other one. Yeah, we gotta get. Yeah, it's gonna be fun to test out. Evil experiment. Yeah, like oh, I'm curious. Yeah, she just said this because it's fun, right? She's like, I just wanna see what's gonna happen. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's gonna be hilarious. God damn, Satoko. She's so goddamn evil. Here comes the doll, of course. Here comes the doll, baby. People claim that it was because he gave the doll to another person. That is a doll thing. No. It's because Satoko is all evil. Yeah, Satoko is doing it because it's fun. gives it to her. Yeah, but of course it's going crazy because she got Satoko stick there. Could give it to anyone. She's like, stupid Rika, trying to be on Daishabu. Yeah, of course Mion gets it. And this time Mion's gonna go crazy because Satoko was like, it would be hilarious to test it out, man. Yeah. Yeah, so this is of course a classic romantic scene here. And after this, he's gonna meet his of course, yeah. And she's all happy, and Satoko is all like, this is gonna be hilarious. Yeah. She just leaves the evidence to in the ground. She's like, whatever, no one knows what is in needle. Oh, Satoko, you little bastard. But I love it. Satoko is like, just take it on the other one. It never happens, right? In the other time loop. I wanna create a new time loop because it's hilarious. I'm used to evil. It's like, I just doing it because it's fun. I feel she's, leaving. It stops going from being an effective, doing it because it's effective. And now it's like, this will be hilarious. Yeah. Now she's more like, I just want to see what happens. Doesn't even try to, F up Rika. She's like, I just want to see what I just want to see the effect of it, right? Yeah. She's really is turning into an evil bastard now. It's pure evil. Pure Mion. It's a good point though, that she never got affected otherwise. Until Satoko popped up. Yeah. Until little evil girl appeared. I can feel I'm dying here from the overheating, but honestly, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I feel that low energy, honestly. It is so hot here. I keep complaining about it. But it's since it is a hot summer, Yeah, cotton cutting revealing. Oh, wrong button. But whatever. Yeah, let's review it. And for that matter, obviously I got my One Piece review today because that was an amazing chapter for me. My favorite waifu. Showing off a fruit man. That is amazing. But yeah, the love story, right? Mion, Shion, Kichi, and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, she's so evil. I mean, so not only is she doing it, I mean, just to get Rika back. Now she's just like, yeah. I mean, she went from, I'm gonna F up Rika to be like, this woman never got affected. It's gonna be hilarious, yeah. So she's really going evil, right? Because I mean, obviously in the in the previous timeline, it didn't really feel like she was, she didn't really care about hurting Rena, right, or hurting Shion or Mion or whatever. Right? She's like, I'm gonna use this woman to kill, to F up Rika, right? Yeah, and she's like, if you do what I want, right, I'm gonna give you a new mom, whatever. Yeah, who cares? Yeah, and so on, right? So it's just like that was to get Rika, right? So get Rika, but now she's all like, what if I did this thing? It could be interesting. So no, but I really mean it, right? I think she's going evil, more and more evil, because this is clearly kind of a classic evil experiment, right? Which is like, it's an experiment with your friends, and obviously getting Rika is like a bonus. But I think it's a great point though. That is always the Uni sister, right? You know what I mean? She has the name and the demon name, right? And of course the tattoos. But yeah, like, she's always the one getting the to turn evil, right? But here then, Satoko is like, I'm gonna break that circle of how it works in their family, because this is gonna be way more interesting. It's gonna be a new experience, right? Yeah, that's a new time loop. Of course, use the powers to play the board games, the memory, because she's like, oh, I've been here so many times. Maybe she didn't even use it on purpose though. Maybe she's like, maybe she did. Maybe she snapped to win, but also maybe she's been there so many times that she got tired. It's like, whatever, I know the game. Like, whatever, it just doesn't matter. Yeah, like, I'm just gonna win. Otherwise, though, we clearly see how she's using her uncle, Of course, she knows how to win on track. I mean, she can see in the future. Yeah, I mean, of course, she knows how to win on track. And I always keep saying that, you know, like stuff like remake Our Life and like Tokyo Revenge or so on. Like, why is no one ever buying stocks, right? If I could go back travel in time, if I could just travel back like a month or a week, I could be a millionaire now. Yeah, but honestly, if I could travel a week back in time, I knew exactly what stock has been going up a lot, right, for the last week, so I could buy that. So it's busy. But if I time travel back 10,000 years, no, if I had to buy 10 years, right, I would buy, as I was saying with Tokyo Revenge, I would buy Facebook, I would buy Amazon, right, I would buy something from Google. You know my point. You know what to buy, right? And everyone seems to know that, I feel, in this current age, because we're like, yeah, it's very famous, big corporation, the FANG and so on, Netflix and so on, are all big, right? So I like these kind of scenes, I really do, because I'm always so tired of stuff like in real life and Tokyo Revenge, where they go back in time, right? And no one is like, maybe I can make money going back in time. Because the thing is that while most people, if they started time travel, wouldn't know what stock went up and down the last week. Let's take a random stock. Actually, the market has been red this week, but let's say Disney's up this week, Pepsi's up a little bit, Apple is up a little bit. Apple is up. Apple is down 1%, 0.5% today, but it was up yesterday. So Apple is up about, I think Apple is up like 20% or something in last 2 months since the Nasdaq crash in May. I think Apple's up like 25% maybe, a little less than that, something like that. So I mean, it's, you know, like it goes up, right? And it's very easy, of course, to know that, okay, fine, people probably haven't heard about maybe these lesser famous stocks, right? But everyone knows about, again, Apple, Microsoft, Google, right? Everyone knows about those companies, like they're pretty big. So that always makes me like, why can't anyone ever use time traveling for, you know, for monetary gain, right? And not necessarily because you want to be rich, but they can use that. Like in Revenge, he could become a multi-millionaire and then just probably protect his girlfriend by being, you know, super wealthy, right? Having all that money. So that's like an easy fix to it. Maybe it's fix, but a fix to it. At least an advantage it is. So yeah, I really like the scene. You know, she's clearly time traveling. She knows what horse gonna win, and she utilized that to, of course, gain this money. Getting that money, she can go and buy that gun that she wanted. Of course, she made her uncle go all drunk. She could take his book, right, get information to one of his, you know, criminal friends, right, and so on. Right? So all that's really good. So I really like, yeah, because Satoko, while she looks like a kid, right, she's actually much older, as we know, she's older, and she's really intelligent, right? So I think that's really good because, yeah, she's really utilizing a really intelligent bastard, right? She's really, yeah, I like that a lot. She isn't just randomly time traveling to, you know, test stuff out. She actually is much more intelligent, and that's also what the anime feels so, you know, so much better written. That, for example, Tokyo Revenge, which I think has some good points, but also has some really weird plot holes, especially time travel in the anime, and it's very plot holy. So this is much better. This I really like. Yeah, that she used her time traveling things to get, you know, the wealth, and then, you know, used her, because she was a pay exchange. She could, you know, manipulate him, right, and so on. So, and then she also used time travel for and she also used, of course, time travel to also practice, of course, her skills. So she also used the actual time travel itself to, of course, improve her abilities. You know, she got a gun, and then she, I guess, in all the time loop she's been training, getting Mion to train her, and then she, you know, betrays her by and then she betrays her. She gets her to train her, and then she also betrays her. So that's thanks for the help. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you now. Like, yeah, she gets one of her friends to help her to teach this ability, and then she kills her. You know, yeah, that's basically, yeah, that's very friendly. But I guess, as I mentioned, you see her, you know, suddenly in the older outfits. I guess this is supposed to mean that she was training for 5 years straight. Yeah, that she was training for, of course, the, how to say it, you know, through the next time, yeah, for whole time. Because in this one, she's, as I said, in the reaction, like, oh, she's wearing the older outfit, the older school outfit. Yeah, so this is her being older then. So I guess she just trained for like a whole, in one of these time loops, she probably trained for the whole time loop then, you know, until whatever happened to her and Rika in that time loop. So I guess she practiced for 5 years. So I guess she spent one time loop in like track practicing for 5 years, right? She used to be a really good marksman. So that's what I mean. It's cool. I really like how Satoko is like a genius, evil, genius, evil genius time traveler, you know. And I like it so much more than, for example, than Revenge or Remake Our Life. Even though I have said, I think Remake Our Life had a really good twist, do I call it, last episode, which I think really what's called evaluate. I can't speak, but I'm tired. It really elevated. I can't speak. Elevated that storyline that he stole. He plagiarized, time plagiarized. It really, that was a really good scene. But still, though, yeah, Satoko here actually really using her time travels to like improve her skills and abilities, right? And also her money and so on, and her strategy. So it's an evil little time travel genius. So it's really good. Yeah, I really enjoy it. And poor Mion and Shion though. She's like, oh, you've never been affected. It's only been your sister. Let me fix that for you. Yeah, let's experiment. At the same time, she's turning really evil though. So, but anyway, guys, subscribe to that. I'll see you guys tomorrow with. Spice Out, Baccarina of course, Baccarina Friday, Baccarina's a bit, Baccarina and some more anime, okay, Baccarina tomorrow, freaking Katarina Klaus, yeah.